Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm making a folio. I haven't made one of these in a while. I got in a bit of a slump, I guess you could say. I don't know. Sometimes as an artist you give all of your creativity and then you kind of run out for a little bit. And so, and I like to switch to different things to sort of revitalize that. So I haven't made one of these. I really enjoy making them. And this is the new, now I'm even forgetting the name. I'll have to correct it if I have the wrong name, but Maggie Holmes Market Square, whatever the newest Maggie Holmes collection is. And it has beautiful papers. And I like to make these 5x7 folios with a 1/2 inch spine, as you can see there. Sorry, my camera's doing weird things there. And I had this Studio Light beautiful sort of cameo that I haven't used yet. This is some Nina shimmer paper in gold. And so I wanted to use that on some vellum. And this is some of the paper from the collection. I feel like this yellow paper has been in another collection as well, but I don't know if they reused them. But I feel like a couple are repeats. But there are enough other new ones, but I really liked this. Reminded me of, like, I don't know, just sort of vintagey Laura Ashley dress or something. I don't know, it was really pretty. And so I did it on some pink cardstock, so it's 5x7 with a 1/2 inch spine. So you would have to cut out 10.5 by 7. And then you score it so that there's a 1/2 inch spine there. And then the panels are 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and then you just glue them down. And then you can do different things with that. I've done, there's a ton of these folios on my Etsy shop that you can, or well, I would look on my Pinterest because you'd be able to see them all there. And on my blog at cynthiamaynard.com, and if you type in like folio, Maggie Holmes, a lot of Maggie Holmes stuff will pop up. So that can give you some additional inspiration. So I want to finish it off here. I've got the gist of it done, and this is going to end up in my shop here. So I am going to glue on this little postage thing here. I'm thinking about it. I think I was going to, and then my daughter was ready for French. So all right, so I have like the Paris paper here and this beautiful pink paper. And what I have over on this side is one of these, I can't remember if this is my Tim Holtz one or my Studio Light. They have some similar journaling pockets. But anyway, you just glue along the side here, and then you can just, I had tags in my stash that I've made. That was one of them, so you can slide that in there. I made this from a Studio Light die. It has some of that Paris, or not just Paris, but travel paper. And then a couple die cuts from the kit. So I'm gonna pop those in there. And if you're giving this away for Happy Mail, you can of course stick a lot of other things in there. I have here on this back paper, let's see if we can get it closer here, this is, all 3 of these are paper, all 4 of these I should say are papers from the set. And I put one of my own little digital sort of Polaroids of my artwork there. Those are available in my shop. There's a digital download for a bunch of those. Actually, I can show you that. I happen to have that right here. You get a whole sheet of those. These are all my original artworks put into like this little Polaroid style. So I like those. Those are great for cutting out and using in your Happy Mail. So I have one of those with a little ticket underneath and a pocket, which is by Elizabeth Craft Design. So go through your stash and get out pockets and things and dies, and it's a great way to use that up. Then I have this that I made, this ticket style layered bit that says travel tips, and then that can tuck in there. You can use that as a journaling bit there. And then I have some paper there with a ticket and a butterfly. Okay. And then before I put this on, so we're going to put this up on foam, and I'm going to put the foam here and here, and then we're going to put our ribbon through. I've got my giant foam wheel. Okay, I cut that in half. And then you want to leave the middle so that the ribbon can go through and be your enclosure. Different ways you can do it. You can put eyelet holes here and do it that way if you wanted to glue this straight down or what have you. Before we put that down, we're going to measure out how much we need of this seam binding, crinkled seam binding. We want to leave enough to tie, and we want that to be even. Okay. And then just to double check. Oh, I have on the back as well some of the pretty paper. That's so pretty. Now we can tie that. Okay, and then we can put this down over the top. So again, we're not gluing down, we're just making a channel for our ribbon to go through. And then that is really pretty. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little inspiration. Again, super easy to make. And then you can do the insides however you like. You can do a few of these. I've made a trifold before. If you want a flap, you can do that as well. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day.